Ladies and gentlemen, if you are having issues finding room for your bags, the closed bins indicate that those bins are full. If you want to bring your bag up to the front, we can check your bag for you. Smartphones and other personal electronic devices with wireless capabilities may be used in flight when switched to airplane mode. To ensure an on-time departure, please make sure all carry-on items are securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Prior to departure from the gate, all customers must be seated with seatbelts fastened, seat backs, and tray tables upright and headrest lowered. Verification. You have boarded 1604 to Denver. You're seated in a row of seats identified by the words "No Children." This row, this is an emergency exit row. Please review the safety information card in your seat back pocket. If you're unwilling or unable to perform the actions possibly required of you without injury, please notify your flight attendant for receding. We are about to close the boarding door. At this time, we do need all electronic devices turned off and stowed. Make sure all carry-on items are securely stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please let a flight attendant know if you're having problems with any of your carry-on luggage. We should be closing the door shortly. Once again, this is flight 1604 to Denver.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, I'd like to welcome you aboard United Flight 1604, service to Denver International Airport. Our flight time, once again, airborne is 1 hour and 58 minutes at 36,000 feet. Expecting a relatively smooth ride. Might be just a few bumps departing here due to the clouds and heating in the area. And as we descend into the Denver area, there are some thunderstorms in the neighborhood, so it might get just a little bit bumpy. Try and keep it as smooth as we can for you. And the current weather in the Denver area is calm winds, 10 miles visibility, scattered to overcast skies, and a temperature of 81 degrees Fahrenheit. In just a minute, flight attendants will be giving you a safety demonstration. I wish you to pay attention. It's for your safety and the safety of others around you. Welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have closed the boarding door at this time. We have closed the boarding door at this time. We do need everyone to turn off and stow all electronic devices. Please be seated with your seatbelts fastened, tray tables, and seatbacks in their upright and locked position. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cost check is standby for all costs.
Proud to be the official airline of the PGA Tour and fly some of the greatest names in the game.
United provides service to players like Stuart Sink, Ben Curtis, Johnson Wagner, anybody associated with the PGA Tour. I handle travel from week to week for the players, going from tournament to tournament.
We make their travel on United as seamless and enjoyable as possible.
I play about 28 tournaments a year on the PGA Tour, so the travel schedule can be very rigorous.
You know, having a family at home, it makes it more and more difficult because between tournaments, I like to try to get home as much as possible. In 20 days, I was on to like 11 planes.
Well, any company that puts their name behind the PGA Tour means a lot to me, and we recognize the quality that United brings to the table when we need flights and when we need to get from one place to another.
There's about 40 PGA Tour events every year. Bay Hill, Palm Beach, Houston, Phoenix Open. It's a very big group, probably well over 1,000 people that travel on a weekly basis.
Luckily for us, there's plenty of flights in between our cities that we can choose.
United provides a great service to all our destinations, and it's a great partnership.
Welcome aboard.
Bienvenidos a bordo.
Benvenuti a bordo. Dziękuję, Conrad.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying United today. We appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Please make sure your phone and all electronics are switched off and stowed. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight across your lap.
No, not really.
To fasten, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even when the seatbelt sign is off. If you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you cannot perform the functions described on the safety card, please ask a flight attendant to be reseated. This 737 is equipped with 4 exit doors, 2 on each side of the aircraft. When opened, slides will automatically inflate. There are also 4 window exits over the wings, which can be opened by removing the cover and pulling down on the marked handle. During a water landing, do not use the exits in the rear of the aircraft unless advised by a crew member. Slides detach from the aircraft and serve as extra flotation devices. You'll also find rafts in marked compartments. Some aircraft include an additional raft. If you must evacuate the aircraft, leave all carry-on bags behind. Exit path lights will illuminate and guide you to the exits. Each of the 8 exits is marked with an overhead sign. Please look around now and locate the 2 exits nearest your seat. The closest exit may be behind you. If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others. You'll find a life vest under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear it open, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. Smoking is not allowed on this aircraft. It is against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy lavatory smoke detectors. For your safety, you must follow the instructions of our crew members and obey posted and lighted signs. We'll be taking off soon. Your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest should be stowed. Make sure your seat back is upright and that your seat belt is securely fastened. Please review the safety card located near your seat. If you have any questions, please ask your crew.
Thank you for flying United.
Dhanyavad.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie heute mit uns geflogen sind. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thanks again, and enjoy your flight.
From Denver to Houston?
Welcome aboard. With DirecTV in-flight, the best in-flight entertainment is right here in your hands. You'll enjoy your flight with so much to choose from. You can watch live news or your favorite sports. Catch up on your favorites or find something new to watch. We'll keep the kids happy for hours on end with the best in family entertainment. In the mood for a movie? Then check out our exciting selection of Hollywood blockbusters. To get started, you can use your headset or use the one provided in your seat back pocket. Then use the remote on your armrest to start Surfit by selecting the blue button for the channel guide. It's that easy. coupons and receive $2 off each purchase. And see your on-screen display for pricing and special discounts. Just swipe your card, then sit back and enjoy your flight. United Mileage Plus members, here's an exclusive offer for you. Subscribe to DirecTV at home and receive 25,000 Mileage Plus award miles, enough for a round-trip domestic award saver ticket.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.